Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. So if you guys didn't hear, recently a Malaysian YouTube icon was reported to be abused by her husband, which inspired this week's topic of discussion, which is domestic violence. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, y'all really gotta read the news. And I'll be explaining it while attempting to make dalgona coffee. So yes, without further ado, let's get on to the video. So, domestic violence is any behavior of which the purpose is to gain power and control over a spouse, partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, or intimate family member. You're probably wondering why you need to know about this, right? Well, between 2015 to 2018, the number of domestic violence cases were no less than 5,000 cases, with the highest number of cases reported in 2016 at 5,796 cases. The most common age group that happen to be victims of domestic violence in Malaysia are within the age of 26 to 35. As though these figures weren't bad enough, then along came the global pandemic and lockdown. The ministry's Talian Kasih hotline had received a 56% increase in the number of calls at 1893 calls made by distressed women. And according to the article, it said that the partners were feeling stressed, so they took out their frustration on their partners. Great. An abuser is somebody who willfully and knowingly places fear of physical injury, forces or threatens someone to engage in any form of conduct or act, sexual or otherwise, an act that the victim would normally have the right to abstain, or any action that causes the victim to feel threatened, such as threatening the safety of the victim, threatening the safety of the loved ones of the victim, psychological abuse, or misappropriating the victim's property. Now, before we go and start blaming the victims for being in the situation that they're in or blaming them for not leaving, first we need to understand why they may have not left yet. Firstly, they may still be in love with the abuser. Secondly, they may be afraid of the physical dangers to them and their loved ones. Thirdly, the victims may be economically dependent on the abuser. Fourthly, they may be afraid of what society might think. And fifthly, they might be under the assumption that they are powerless and that they don't have sufficient help. Therefore, instead of blaming the victims, it's time we become more proactive members of society and look out for potential victims of domestic violence. Here are some signs that you can look out for to identify victims of domestic violence. Firstly, they may seem to have bruises all the time and are constantly making up excuses for it or wearing clothes to cover these injuries. Secondly, they may seem like they are always constantly having to check in with their partners, constantly wanting to please their partners, or never seem to have any money in their hand. Thirdly, they may always seem to have lower self-esteem or are trying to skip out on social outings or work or school for no clear reason. Lastly, if you're unsure of how to help someone or unsure of how to help yourself, here is what you can do. Firstly, you can contact the ministry's Talian Kasih hotline or the Women's Aid Organization hotline. You can contact these hotlines to get advice and help. These are their contact details. You can find out more at their websites that are in the description box. Secondly, aside from contacting these numbers, you could also go to the One-Stop Crisis Center at government hospitals, obtain an emergency protection order from the Social Welfare Department, or make a police report and apply for an interim protection order at the police station. Clearly, it does not look like what it's supposed to look like at all. Or maybe it doesn't taste so bad. I don't drink coffee that much, but I don't know if it's supposed to be that bitter. I will ask somebody that drinks coffee regularly and I will get back to y'all. Anyway, I hope this video was useful and helpful and informative. And also, please, could you guys let me know what you guys think about this theme thing that I'm trying? I would really love some feedback. So anyways, if you guys like what you saw, please like this video and please subscribe. Please come back next week, please. Until then, bye!